Aztec is a modern word for Mexica, which were a bunch of tribes that moved from Northern America down there. And people glorify people from Mexico, like everybody's Aztec. You're probably not Aztec. You're probably some other tribe.
Yeah, a lot of badass dudes have like Aztec tattoos on their back and stuff like that.
But that's the losing side, though. the Spanish came and allied themselves with everybody that hated the Aztecs. Including like the Tlaxcaltecans, who were like badasses. And those are the guys that the Spanish allied with to fight the Mexica. The Aztecs, in essence, were violent immigrants coming from the north into the south. When they made their way into the Valley of Mexico, there were already a bunch of tribes already there. Hernán Cortés is very much painted as a villain in this story. There was a lot of brutality. There was a lot of ignorance, a lot of religious nonsense on both sides, because the Aztecs also did a lot of horrible things. But in the end, Mexico went the route of Mestizaje. We decided to mix. Like the Spanish decided to take wives among the natives. They decided to give honorary titles to the people that helped fight the Aztecs, to help with the conquest of what wasn't Mexico, was just this valley at that time. And it gave birth to this culture, this mixed culture that very much hates parts of itself, which is a weird part of Mexican culture. Because you ask anybody in Mexico, a lot of people, and I went to Mexican school, so I got a lot of this education of how the evil Spanish came and wiped out all of the natives, or most of the natives, when in reality, a lot of us in Mexico have mixed blood. Most of us have mixed blood. There's a lot of Spanish blood in us. So we were very much taught to hate ourselves in a way. That has something to do with a lot of the psychology and the culture in Mexico. There's a whole part of our history and ourselves that we hate, but it's essential. The president of Mexico, the past president, the current president, all about sending the King of Spain letters to have him apologize for the Conquista.
And you're probably an ancestor of those very people. So it's kind of you more than us.
Yeah.
Because we didn't even go over there. We're still here.
Yes.